welcome back everybody to the Stay podcast. I am your host, but not really today, because we have Finn back. Hey! We used to be able to do a thing where, there he is. There you go. Woo! Anyway, we decided to have Finn back for another podcast today. It's obviously a different day.
I'm not wearing my glasses and you're wearing a hat.
Right! So that makes it all... Hang on, I'm alright. The
So
chair,
much worse.
unfortunately...
You are
there's part of
scratching
the
my
carpet
side,
that's
baby
worn,
girl.
And so I put this mat over it, but the mat, and that's when you see me adjusting the damn chair all the time. I'm going to turn this off, by the way, because it's getting on my nerves. Why'd we bring you back, Finn? I'm just kidding. We brought back Finn because Finn's favorite kind of music... Well, see, it's not so much her kind of music, it's how they go about getting it across. And that, so I don't know what we're calling this podcast, but we're basically going to talk about bands that go on stage wearing theatrical makeup.
Theatrical bands.
Theatrical bands.
There we go.
Okay, so there you go, Emily, if we're looking for a title. Theatrical bands. And then it's going to be...
all up in her ear right now.
The cat is literally eating our cameraman's ear. Camerawoman's, sorry. But, aw, she's playing.
Are you gonna move the camera? You got this?
We invited Frankie onto this podcast because the last one didn't have enough chaos.
That's it. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Turn your light to your face.
You want me to turn?
No, turn the light to your face. You're very dark.
Oh.
Bring up my eyeball, Scott. Don't edit.
Okay.
Don't put that in, Emily.
You gotta stop, Frankie. You're moving everything, baby girl. There we go.
Hey, Finn. Is it me, or does your one eye look whiter than the other?
Bum, bum,
Bum.
bum. I'm actually like David Bowie. I got punched in the eye.
I got Aladdin sane today. What? I'm just saying. What's that so
Yeah.
funny? The
Wait,
cat
I'm
is now
trying to
in your
zoom in on
purse.
your
I
eye.
believe she's helping herself to some quarters.
All right, that's
has a
okay.
problem.
Average Frankie.
She has a gambling addiction, but it's only
She
for
likes
quarters.
money like her papa.
Enjoy those penny candies, dear.
I can't believe I ate my Heather Maple cookie, by the way. I'm like starving right now.
He
I
eats all the
haven't-
pizza.
Oh, I don't.
I'm
You always say,
all you can eat buffet.
she always says, I want one. We get like 2 slice, 4 slice, that's what I call it, because they give you 2 slices, but they cut them in half. Try explaining that to my father. It's like, it takes him about an hour and a half, he finally gets it. I'm like, Dad, $10 worth, just whatever. Anyway, Bullseye Pizza, right by us.
Yeah.
Go and see him for
Back to
good,
my
good
eyeball.
pie. Back to Finn's eyeball. What the hell's wrong with you, girl?
Eye contact.
You-
I'm Marilyn Manson.
That looks infected. Oh, she wore it because we're talking about the makeup
Yeah,
bands.
I
And
have,
certainly Marilyn was the very first, right? To ever do makeup?
No, actually.
Oh, was there someone before?
There were many people before. I couldn't name the exact first one that was there before. But we got bands like Alice Cooper, Kiss.
The old school,
You name it.
the OGs. So here's the question: was there anyone before Kiss and Alice Cooper? There had to be, right?
There had
Who
to
was the originator? I remember there's a dude out of the UK. What was his name? He did Arthur Brown, Fire. You know that song? He had like literally like a candle on his head, or like a helmet built in with a candle, and he had like this weird kind of like eye makeup all on him. And that was like early 70s kind of thing. And then it was like the glam era of like New York Dolls and that. So I don't know if really you can even put a Emily, Miss Wiki's gonna have a say. Enlighten us, Miss Wiki.
According to the Goog,
The Gooses.
the earliest rock bands known for wearing stage makeup include Screaming Jay Hawkins and Arthur
Oh.
Brown in the
Hey, Arthur
1960s.
Brown!
There you go.
Nailed it.
What the applause?
Nailed
Where the
it.
hell is
Right.
Just
I don't
push
need
till it applauses. I don't know.
I don't need no stinking Google. I don't need your new modern things like interweb. Thank you. So, okay, yeah, Screaming Jay Hawkins. What's funny, I have an old original 78 RPM record of Screaming Jay. So he's an outlandish, well, was an outlandish kind of dude. You ever heard that song? I'm gonna say she's gonna say no. Screaming Jay Hawkins. Nope. That's a no. That's all right. Werewolf. He's like makes a lot. Yeah. Nothing like that is in it, but if it is, we've worked out a bit where we can just talk like aliens.
Yeah, I'll go first, then you go.
Mine is on a higher speed. Mine's 78 RPM. I just took hers, did a soundbite, put it through me, and then turned it into a faster version. Go to one more time.
Frankie's fucking
Oh,
the cat's
is
like,
what?
bug-eyed.
If you slow that down, like about roughly
Oh no, I didn't get her.
maybe 10 RPM slower, it's Jawas. That's all that is.
You'd be like,
From Star Wars.
yeah, fucking, that's you slow down. Okay, anyway. Talk to Frankie. Never mind, don't.
Okay.
Keep going.
Oh, Frankie.
Go again.
She's done. She's over it.
Nothing bothers her. Like people come in, they slam the
'Cause she
door.
lives
I
with a
turn
dog
the
person of noise.
right. So I turn the music up. It doesn't bother her at all. The only thing that bothers her actually is if you put a cucumber next to her, she jumps. Have
Yeah,
you seen
that's
those
the
videos?
thing, yeah.
You know why they do that? 'Cause they think
Instinct.
they're a snake.
Snake. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you tell me that?
Yeah,
So,
you're torturing your cat, man.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I'm just
Oh, okay,
like,
good.
I'm making a joke reference.
Just say, poor
that
Frankie.
would bother her. I should try it. I mean, it's only gonna scare her for a second. That's then
Per
someone will-
second.
That's
She
how
has
caring we
nightmares for
become.
life.
Someone will come on and say, "Oh, you're scaring your babies."
We gotta have like a podcast about cats. I've been sending him Instagram reels about like.
I sent him
fun
a few
facts.
too.
That's amazing. We're like linked.
Okay, so the next band I want you to talk about then.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna do this where we're gonna be professional.
No.
The first band then to do it was Arthur Brown as well as Screaming Jay Hawkins. Then of course came on, I believe there was
Kiss.
some disco guys. I'm gonna forget their name too. I used to be so wiki back in the day. I remember it all. But
T-Rex, Glam Rock. New York Dolls?
I mentioned Glamour. I mentioned New York Dolls. But there was also a disco guys from France, the Rockets. The Rockets.
Oh, the Rockets.
The Rockets had shaved heads and like all this like silver or gold. It was hard to tell really. Makeup, and they were all bald, so they looked like spacemen. And so I mean that was
Blue Man
another way
Group.
of kind of
Another
makeup.
makeup.
And
That's what it made me think of.
one of my favorite songs ever of all time, and I go to it every now and then when I'm just kind of
Legalize it.
It's up there. Don't get me wrong. You know me and my Peter Tosh. No. Hello, it's me. You know that song? Hello, by Todd Rundgren. He's in odd makeup. Like it's like Todd was like briefly in the glam. It was just, but he's got these weird kind of like feathers or paint on his eyes and stuff, and he's wearing kind of an odd vest with sticking out with some kind of bad Ace Frehley thing going on. But anyway, great song. I love him. Todd Rundgren also produced The Pursuit of Happiness, one of my favorite albums of all time. Okay,
Which
Love
turned out
Jump.
to be a movie. Scott was giving me shit about that. The next day, I found out we're doing a project on the movie at school. But we're not talking about that right now.
An indirect threat is when you're stabbing yourself, I guess.
I don't
All right,
know.
so we've covered the OGs. We're not going to make this a Kiss podcast. We're not going to go on here. We know Kiss was a big part of the popularity of the whole makeup thing. I mean, without that, I don't know. Would we ever be talking about Kiss today? Would they be around?
Probably not.
Probably
people
not.
are always like, their music is shit, man. They really got nothing but the makeup and the costumes, which I have to disagree, though. Kiss was the first band I got into. I was 3 years old, and then, hey.
I still listen to them. I love Love Gun. That's one of my favorite songs.
Oh my god, it's great. I just found out the meaning of Love Gun, which is terrible.
Oh,
Looking back at
Heyo.
songs I listened to when I was really young, I'm learning. Let's turn it to,
Okay.
how about not the old stuff? Let's turn it to somewhat newer stuff. Let's go 90s, Slipknot, Insane Clown Posse, Murder Dolls, not Murder Dolls,
This is
Rob Zombie.
I got some Insane Clown Posse. I don't have any albums. They're really hard to find albums, but I do have 4 tapes from them. I don't really want to sell these. I got these from St. Isley. I'll leave his nickname rather than his real name, but hey brother, Joe. These These are worth a good buck. These are really hard to find, and they're in mint condition, and I love them. So they're part of my little collection. I'm showing off a few things on the podcast that from time to time are not stuff I want to sell. And I think, you know, a personal collection. I'm first and foremost, I'm not really what I would say. I'm not even a businessman. I don't consider myself that way. I do a certain unique sort of way to make a living, and allows me to buy my gypsy treasures. That's it. That's my business plan. Uh-oh. Emily's gone. Emily's... Emily's...
No, getting another battery. The battery's gonna die soon. We're good though.
So, all right. Tell us some more about, Finn, about some of the modern bands, and why did you like them? Because I don't know that much about them.
Let's get into it. So, the more modern thing I listened to, once again, I was about 9 years old. The same time, I discovered Ozzy, which go check out the podcast about Ozzy. I got into Marilyn Manson.
Shout out.
It's always about the image, I'd say. I've never seen anything like it. I haven't heard anything like it. Now getting older, I'm like, holy shit. Like, once you understand what these people are doing, like, what the reason for the theatrics and stuff, it's like, man, they got like a pretty good thing going on. Like, Marilyn Manson was to, like, you know, I don't know, like, be that one evil character. Hey, let's get into Marilyn Manson, because I have this shirt on. I got the makeup done from his 1995 interview. Wherever the hell that was, I can't remember.
What? Oh, you got his... I thought you said you got his makeup, like...
No, her makeup. I remember the album cover too. It's, yeah.
Right,
oh, shit. No, this is...
But Marilyn Manson didn't actually do the makeup.
No.
No.
I wish. But
Do you remember Marilyn Manson was dating that gal? What was her name?
There's so
Sherilyn Fenn. Do you remember her? I always liked her. Anyway. Was it, maybe it wasn't Sherilyn Fenn. Yeah, no. What was the girl from... What was the woman he dated from the Tarantino flick?
the fucking what?
I
I can start naming women. Rose McGowan.
That's the
Pia
one.
Valentino.
Rose McGowan. I was like Rose McGowan.
1990.
I don't think-
6-7.
I don't think Rose McGowan, like through the whole Manson thing, I don't think it affected her career.
No.
She just got old.
He also was with Evan Rachel Wood, right?
Oh, that like.
That didn't
fucking
go well.
ruined his-
Yeah, that one was-
Yeah, let's do it. That did not go well.
No.
Dude,
Down
it's
a
people
fan.
who have. Okay, that's another thing.
Here's
Let me
why.
listen. People who have that kind of image for themselves that looks all fucking scary, they act stupid on stage, they're more likely to get like shitty lies about them, because the stuff they do on stage, people usually put that in with like how they actually are in real life. So it's more easy to believe like, oh, this dude fucking, he ate a snake. Yeah, that's something he'd do because he looks like that. That's how he acts on stage. You know what I mean?
Well, I think you couldn't meet a nicer guy than Alice Cooper, so that's a good
Alice,
example.
who's a Christian, actually.
And if you go into, you want to go even broader scope, like wrestlers, some of the nicest people played villains in wrestling. It's an act, it's a thing.
The Undertaker.
It's all part of the entertainment. So as to what Marilyn did or didn't do or whatever, I know he's definitely right now his popularity is down, and that's why when I first talked to you, I was a little surprised, to be honest, that you liked him, and but first for you it was the music and whatnot, and you're not too concerned like whatever the hell he did or. Will we ever actually prove or know?
To be honest, you got to separate the music from the person too.
That's
Because
true.
look at businesses as well. Would you just not shop there? Because if you knew how most business owners were actually,
I've thought about doing a pod on there's Michael Jackson, there's all these blasphemous rumors, to quote the Depeche Mode, and it just comes down to like you're never gonna ever know for sure what really happened.
there's three sides to every story.
Yeah.
Right. Also, like, if someone chooses to like somebody, how about you mind your own business? Like, that's
Well,
really
there's
just
that.
the way to put it. Like, don't make your whole fucking life in that moment about someone else liking a music artist. Oh my god, someone likes Marilyn Manson. Oh, this is a big problem for me. No, it's fucking not. Who cares if someone likes him as a person or his music? Just don't associate yourself with that person.
I think there's
Anyway.
there's perfectly normal people
Yeah.
who follow and are fans of serial killers.
Oh my god.
So, like, that's another... I'm just saying it's not the same thing, but it's kind of the same
No, it
thing.
is the same thing in a way. The
That-
people were
yeah.
like obsessing over the actual Jeffrey Dahmer when the series came out.
Right.
Uh,
It
I-
seems odd to us, perhaps, but the thing is, as long as you're not doing the same and being a copycat killer, I don't see the big deal about it.
Yeah.
Is it for me? No, not really. But will I watch it? Probably, because it's interesting,
Right.
Life's boring at times, so you watch some of these, or you hear this music, and you see these guys on stage doing this kind of outlandish, cool stuff. It's entertaining.
Yeah, like if I went up to you and was like, why do you like Taylor Swift, for example? Stop liking Taylor Swift because she did this, that. If someone tells you not to like an artist, you're obviously going to defend yourself. So, you know that the people that you're telling, like, don't listen to this, don't listen to that, that person's horrible, they're just going to fight back anyways. So, it's better to just ignore, easier to ignore, too. Mind your own business and let people like what they like.
Exactly.
You know what we have here, folks? One to grow on.
What?
I always do that when we have something that has like almost like a, at the end of the story there was a what's it? You ready for me to deliver it? You're getting it. The moral of this story is.
And now for Jerry's final thought.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. The moral of the story is, don't fall in love with a man who wears makeup.
I really feel like it should have been a Jerry's final thought.
But all of them wear makeup technically. I mean, it's just they wear it a little more, or a little differently, right? I found
Not
out.
just makeup.
You know
Let's
what
talk
that
about
is?
masks.
Loophole. Okay, Slipknot. Let's talk a little bit about them because Slipknot kind of took things in a like maybe. Or do you ever listen to Gwar?
Gwar?
I don't.
He gave Gwar? Is it Gwar or Gwar?
Gwar.
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 Okay, I haven't heard about Gwar until I started working
I think you
here.
might like them.
No, because he was like, if you want an empty Gwar CD, take it.
Oh.
So that's how I found out about Gwar. He just threw it at me. I looked, nothing's inside. Just take it. It looks badass. I'm like, okay. So that's all I know about the band.
Really?
Yeah.
There was nothing in it. It was just a case.
No, you just wanted to give me the case because you're like, it's too fucking cool to throw away.
Oh, yeah. I was bummed out how I got a Gwar CD, but there was no CD in it. So
Oh.
I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, man, please. Like the cat is literally melting in the sun.
She's
like
got herself in my tray. Like,
Yeah.
What?
she's
in
been
the-
herself in the
she's
whole
in the
tray.
tray.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
She's in the Cheech and Chong tray, like which is a relatively small tray. You wouldn't think, and yet I don't know. That's kind of funny.
Oh, and you're taking my shirt too. That's cool, Frankie. It's
Well,
all yours.
Yeah, it is for
What's the other
baking.
band we can talk about?
That tray is for baking. Well, don't worry. I've got a whole list here. Here, there it is. Hey, every podcast I knock my boom flying. The other one that I was Wednesday 13.
When I was gonna bring that up.
Do you remember them?
Wednesday 13 is one of my absolute favorite bands ever, and they're not that well known.
No.
Unless you have somehow found Murder Dolls, which was their actual popular band, which I have the code of.
So
Okay,
Wednesday 13 is the actual dude's
He's
name.
the lead singer of Murder Dolls.
See, I didn't know that.
Which Joey from Slipknot, made. So, yeah,
Can you really be scary, but with a name Joey?
Joey.
Joey.
No.
That doesn't. It's not
Jordison?
in,
Maybe that's.
Oh yeah. It's all the names. Joey seems like the friendliest name. I think it's the name of a little kangaroo. Is it Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just saying his pick.
Well, from
for-
what I know
if
of the
he's trying
guy,
to come
he was-
across as ominous or scary.
He was really
Joey's not
nice.
getting it done.
No, but Wednesday 13, horror punk band. I seen him live in April. It was an amazing show. The dude's really nice. I met him. Oh my god, I was right at the stage too. He's really nice. His biggest inspiration was Alice Cooper. They've done some stuff together. So, yeah. But check out like one of his first bands that got popular. Wednesday 13's Frankenstein's Drag Queen from Planet 13. Really fucking cool makeup. He was like a drag queen. He'd have like wigs on, face all white. It was insane. Talking about songs about I Dismember Mama, stuff like that. Murder Pie.
That seems a little excessive.
No, but
I mean, it's one thing to kill mom, but to dismember her. What do you think of that, Emily? Emily's a mom.
Mom.
Well, if I'm dead beforehand, I don't feel it. Then I mean,
Terrifier. It's gonna be like Art just keeps killing them.
yeah. See that I can't
10
do.
minutes ago, Art.
Like no.
The other band you didn't mention a lot about was Rob Zombie.
Rob
He had a
Zombie.
little band called White Zombie,
White.
and then Rob Zombie, White Zombie, Rob Zombie. Is there a difference between White Zombie and Rob Zombie?
I think Rob Zombie's just like his solo shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. A solo.
It is
I'm
just
just
a
like,
solo
is it the music
But, like,
similar?
it's
or did
very-
it?
The music's similar. They
Let me
just
say, I didn't
went
listen to
separate ways.
White Zombie that much.
Because you're too young.
I
Or
listen. No, I don't know. It's the same thing with Black Sabbath. Like I learned the solo stuff first, and for some reason I haven't like, fully got into it.
It happens. It's
Yeah,
just
but,
how where you end up.
Rob Zombie, like, he's got like very similar shit to Well, except, I don't know, I seen him live in 2023 at Pine Knob with
Way back in 2-3.
2-3 with Alice Cooper, and his show is fucking amazing too, man. Like, he makes his own horror movies and stuff. That's his own thing. We got Captain Spaulding. But yeah, he's a big horror fan, so you already know the stage is crazy. He's got fire. It brings out like giant props. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. You have to be at the show, you know? Yeah, cool guy.
I'm taking notes.
I feel like he's more known for his movies now. Right? No? House of 1,000 Corpses.
Yes, he is. Yes, definitely. He is. No, he is. I'm agreeing.
Lords of Salem.
I was about to say it, but I can't remember the name. Lords? I'm like,
Lords of Salem, yeah.
What else is
Nice.
there? His Monsters movie. That was kind of
The Munster movies didn't even did they even make video? I mean, did it even come out?
I've seen it.
Really?
I watched it on the
I didn't
last
even-
day of school, actually.
I didn't even think it came out because it was so little. I don't know. Was there no plot? Was
No,
that
there
the
was a
problem?
plot. There was a plot.
Yeah.
It was more about like the Munsters first starting off. Like, you know, Lily meets Herman. They buy the house. It wasn't. I'm gonna say it wasn't that good. The plot, the thought of it was good, but it
Yeah,
just wasn't very Munster-y. But
Here-
Sherry Moon was in it, so it's a bonus.
I knew that project was fucked from the start. I'll tell you why. The Munsters, the series, the original, the 60s version is perfect. It's perfectly
No
cast.
touchy.
It's perfectly cast. So you're not going to find a better Herman Munster than Fred Gwynn. You're not going to find a better Lily. You're not. It was perfect. And so, but then you know, I guess that doesn't matter. I think to Hollywood in some cases they're not like whether or not they're not worried too much about the art or whether it's going to be good. It's will it make money? And sometimes they make shit. They make shit that they shouldn't have. And but so that's a black mark on Rob. And I think his love of the Munsters, it was what stemmed of why he wanted to make it. And
Well,
so
his song Dragula was,
yeah.
you know,
Well, you know.
Munsters car Dragula.
Yes.
He had a Munsters clip in House of 1,000 Corpses. But okay, let me say
Right.
this though.
And
if
it
you
just
wanna
led
watch,
to bigger things.
Yeah.
What he thought. And then,
if you want to watch the Munsters movie, just keep this in.
The light to your face.
your
Oh no,
light.
you keep talking. You're good. I was just trying to. No,
wanna
you
watch the
face.
Munsters movie, keep
Turn the light to
this
your
in
face. You're so dark.
I don't know if you can. Okay.
Can you tilt the light? Why are you looking at me like you don't understand what I'm saying anymore? That's it. I'm on my way.
I don't know what you're saying.
Super
This thing
M.
won't stay if you fuck with it too much. Alright, hang on, folks. Listen. Here's the thing. Well, I'm glad we stopped, because I'd like to take a moment.
Let's take a moment of silence.
No. I want to talk about Shingles.
Do you have it?
Shingles doesn't care. No, I don't have it. And you know what? I don't have coverage. And do you know that in Ontario, you can't get a frickin' Shingles shot unless you have coverage? I mean, you can get one, but money. I don't think
Shingles
that
shot.
a shot for shingles. You don't care. You're young. You're not even. Shingles is terrible. But you know, shouldn't we all of us in Canada at this point, shouldn't shingles shots be covered?
Okay, let's get back to what.
All right, that's as political as.
Oh, thank God we can see you again.
All right, we're
So,
back.
if
How many
you-
minutes we at there?
12:28.
12:28.
We're good.
We're screwed.
So if you want to watch the Rob Zombie version of the Munsters, I like Rob Zombie. There's no hate on him. I'm just saying it how it is. It felt more like they were just impersonators. They're trying to be impersonators of Herman and Lily, more than them just actually feeling into the character. The whole thing felt more like them trying so hard to like replicate it that it didn't feel like they were in character. That's just.
It's tough. It's tough.
It
I
is
mean,
tough.
to
No one can-
sometimes originals, like I hope they never redo Gone with the Wind. I think that shouldn't. Or did they already? They might have already tried, but I'm sure. I mean, since I don't know about it, it never became popular. But there's certain classic films and classic whatever movies that you just shouldn't mess with. But people will anyway, just thinking that they'll be able to make. And a lot of the movies that came out in recent, like it was hit or miss. Some become pretty big, and others just never. I mean, what was the one most recently? Oh God, the one that always pops my. They tried to do the Dukes of Hazzard, and it was like, it was pretty bad. But I don't know. It's just running out of ideas.
They should just stop doing remakes.
Remakes in general.
Let's not talk about the Crow remake. I went.
Oh, I couldn't do it. No, wouldn't do it.
I went dressed full Eric Draven. I left the theater. This movie was absolute but
Uh,
I don't know what to say. It was bad, man. Like, as I got told that, like, as a movie, it's pretty good. No, it's not. Like, if you're representing The Crow, make it like The Crow, you know? A remake, I don't know. It was really bad, really cheesy. It did not stand for a thing the original Crow is about. The characters
no.
were nothing like each other. All of a sudden, Eric Draven, the person who's very against drugs, is now in rehab or whatever the hell for doing drugs.
I was
Wow.
thinking of,
Yeah, because you pushed the heroin out of what's her name's mom in the
Yeah.
first one. Yeah,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
out of her arm.
Ugh, that was gross, but
Yeah.
in
Now
the
he's
first
doing
in the
drugs.
first Crow. Do you remember the character of the girlfriend? Do you remember her name?
Shelley.
Shelley, the woman who played Shelley. Do you know this, Finn? No, she does not.
So
See,
now what?
The
Shelley-
name of the actress, is that what you want to know?
I already know it.
Oh.
I was asked. I know she's not in it very long, and she dies. Like, I hope
Yeah.
that's not a spoiler.
Well,
or
what
whatever.
about Shelley?
I went to high school with her.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. Well, we might as well mention the L.A. connection, right? Sophia Shyness. And do you know, I'm like 3 or 4 years. I know John, her brother, but Shelley, I didn't really know her. She was in I believe 3 or 4 grades, so she was 3 or 4 years older than me. I'm 56, so she's probably 59 right now. Anyway, Sophia Shyness played Shelley in the first Crow, and I have to say, Sophia Shyness, when I walked down the hallway and all the kids in my grade in school at the time was like, wow, this woman, this gal was a very beautiful, beautiful person to look at. And so when she became successful and didn't become the next Raquel Welch or anything, but she did pretty well and has that in her history. She was on other things like The Outer Limits and some TV shows and stuff. But yeah, from LaSalle, went to Sandwich Secondary, and I don't know, when I like to one time or another just mention anybody that's from LA or Windsor.
Can we leave that in there?
What happened?
Turn around.
Every now.
Turn around.
Ah! Oh, right.
We're leaving that in
You know
there.
what that is? That's the ghost of Shelley.
You want to talk about Edith?
Shelley, is that okay now?
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna do the other light next pod, so we'll see your face.
That's fine. No problem. Okay.
Scott's being dark and mysterious for this one.
Okay, what?
Whoop.
Hey, anybody like Sam Roberts? Chili Peppers, Joe Bonamassa? Got t-shirts. Hey, by the way, I want to take this moment to say thank you, everybody. We've been getting more subscribers every week. Thank you, Emily, for doing the editing. Thank you, Finn, for coming by today. Please subscribe. We need more subscribers if we're going to hit that point where we want to, where we're actually making billions of dollars. No, that's not the point of all this. But if you do want to be on a pod, we're going to start booking guests as well, beginning in August, if we can. It won't be a guest every week, but definitely want to start sprinkling in guests that we can talk to as soon as we have this whole technical side down, which we almost had it. I think we're getting better, we're learning, and I appreciate you sticking around and as we go through these growing pains. Finn, what else you want to talk about when it comes to makeup artists? Get
I
it?
was going to wait for you to say something because I have
Oh, you're done? Are you tapped?
I'm not tapped. I'll keep talking if you
I'm
want
done.
to talk.
Wednesday 13. Ah, look at my eye. And done. I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Was the eye okay? Let's talk about the eye a little bit because are you willing to talk about and divulge your secrets?
Sure, let's
Okay.
talk about my
So all right, the eye is white. To me, does the question is it a contact lens?
Yes.
Okay. Is it expensive?
Kind of.
Is it more than $20?
Yes.
Is it less than $100?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. We won't put on where to buy one, but if you really wanted to, I'm sure you could go online and find one. So you put it on, and do you have to treat it like does it help? Does it actually inhibit your sight?
Inhibit. Does it make it better?
No. Inhibit means it kind of keeps it.
Is it harder to see through it?
No, it really depends on how well you take care of your contact lens. I've been taking care of this one pretty decently. It doesn't do anything. I sometimes forget it's even there.
Whoa! You could walk around like that all day.
Yeah. There'd be points where I'm going in the shower and I'd be like, fuck, my eye.
One day you just walked in. Of course, she doesn't say anything. She just shows up, and they were both in, which was
Were they really?
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I do. I was like scared.
Scott had nightmares that night.
No, but so you have to treat it with saline solution of some sort, or
Some kind of
contacts.
Yeah, you just leave it in
Saline.
contact.
Just regular contact
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you know I tried bought contacts once? I could not put them in.
Color.
Regular, boring. You know what? You know how there's the ones that just slide? It was like these were like they were like semi-permeable.
What?
There was a thick.
They're like kind of squishy or
Yeah,
whatever.
Well, but they weren't but they were hard. They weren't hard, but they weren't soft. They were in between. They were semi-permeable.
Okay.
I couldn't. I tried for a week, and I gave up. I put them in the thing, and they dried up, and they became dust.
I can't poke
There
myself.
goes $200. Thanks. Drive carefully, everybody. But that was it. So now I wear glasses. I wear sunglasses all day, actually, and all night. Just kidding.
He's like the dude from The Lost Boys.
That's it.
Oh, it's like you're preaching to the choir. I wear glasses.
Michael,
I can't
I
poke
would
myself
wear
in the eye. I
glasses.
can't do contacts.
What?
I can't do contacts
Oh.
either. I can't put them in my eye.
Yeah.
That's why I
It's
wear
so
glasses.
easy. You know, when you first do it though, I remember when I first got contact lenses, I was 13. I had red ones. It
Were you?
hurt.
Was it a Wednesday when you turned 13? Wouldn't that be something?
This is sick.
That just blew my mind.
That just blew my mind. But they were red, and it did hurt to put in because like you're not used. It feels like a finger on your eyeball kind of at first, but then like after a few times you're like, there you go. I also did not take care of those, and that was probably the problem. I used water instead of contacts.
Not once can I remember thinking, I know what I want to do today. Finger my eyeball.
It's a very interesting.
Finger my eyeball. Finger my eyeball.
All right, we got 10 minutes of
Okay, we have 10 minutes, so
Fingering
Emily,
your eyeball.
Emily, do you have any bands that you like that wore makeup?
Well, I had a lot. I said some of them.
Just
already.
name one.
Cradle of Filth.
Oh, Cradle of Filth.
Dimmu
Nobody knows
Borgir.
them. We don't know them. It's something that I know.
Well, there was Kiss, but
Kiss,
We brought
right?
Kiss
We
up.
brought Kiss up. I think we're done. We're tapped. We didn't have enough.
I mean, there's lots, but it's just makeup.
Here's part of
like,
the
I mean,
problem. I don't have a band. I can't. I got nothing. No,
Oh,
just kidding.
Alien Sex Fiend.
Alien Sex Fiend. I'm trying to think. What is the band that I like best that has makeup on?
Ooh.
Huskus and my muskus, Popeye. I don't know if I have any. And it's funny because I did like the high school plays, and I have a love of the theatrics. You didn't know that?
We've
No,
hit
you
them
said
all
it.
except for Ghost.
Ghost.
Ghost. We've hit
Oh,
them all
Ghost.
except for
Oh, shit,
Ghost.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
Ghost.
pretty cool. I like that guy.
No, those aren't really.
So
Those
does
aren't makeup. It's just masks.
Oh.
But doesn't that count? He's got
Oh,
some
the Misfits! Dear
Oh,
God, how did we miss that?
Danzig.
How? I feel stupid.
We're forgetting the originators. Please put in the comments if you can, if you have others that we haven't talked about, and you say, "Hey, stupid." You
I
forgot
feel
about
really
me."
stupid for the
You
Misfits.
fucking
I
clowns.
have so many Misfits t-shirts, everything. Oh man, Saturday
Well,
night.
Insane
Okay.
Clown Posse was mine. Other than that, I can't think of anyone that I have. I'm trying to think of ones that I have records. Hey, have you ever heard of this one? And I'm asking for the folks outside. This is Esham. He's from Detroit.
Here, let me. It's dark, so I might
He's
have
in
to add a
clown
picture
makeup.
after.
And I have one fella who used to come in, and he's wanted this tape for many, many years. And I don't know. I don't know him that well, but just for the fact that it's kind of cool looking, and it says, "Homie, don't play. Homie, don't play." And there's definitely swearing going on, and parental advisory, and out of Detroit, Esham. So Esham tape, I think, is pretty cool, and he's wearing the makeup there. I don't know if he always wore the makeup though, Esham. I don't think so, but anyway, it was definitely something. But cool. On our next podcast, what are we else are we gonna? Whoa, the code word
Yeah,
is makeup.
makeup.
So say makeup,
can't get
and
it
you
off
save
there enough.
20% off at Vintage and Vinyl, located at 891 Front Road in the beautiful downtown area. Not really. The downtown area is Malden Road. In the beautiful town of LaSalle.
Across from the event center.
Right across from the Event Center, which is in the LaSalle Landing. Did you guys know that? Yeah, that's what they call all this thing that's all being developed, the LaSalle Landing. There's going to be, they're coming this fall and winter. There's going to be skate rinks with the glide skate rink thing, so that's going to be fun for us. And, Finn, are you with us? Yeah, sorry. Finn's
We're going to get some footage of Scott skating on these
Yes.
trails.
Yeah, I think that would be a good outdoor podcast. I haven't skated actually, see, I skated about 14 years ago. I'm on it. I'm not an avid skater. That's for sure. I never was able to play hockey. My mom and dad wouldn't pay for the equipment, so that's why I played baseball. It was too expensive. So, all you hockey moms and dads know how much hockey equipment is to change to have a growing kid and buy them different pair of skates and different stuff every year. So anyway, that's coming. What else is coming to LaSalle? That's it. We're it. We got the skating rink coming,
So
and we got me. That's it. I'm just kidding.
And
There's all sorts of things coming. They have the late night
The night market?
the markets, which we're gonna
That
we're
ends
gonna
in
do something
September.
maybe what I think that'd be a good time to do. Maybe go on the day that the night market is over there. Is maybe we'll just do a kind of maybe a tour, doing a walking pod with the pod track we have.
Could do that.
We're also going to go out to a gal who's a friend of mine by the name of Hillary. We're going to be visiting Hillary's very unique house. It's completely round house, so we have that coming up. And we also have a podcast coming, well, maybe you've already watched it, because I don't know when this one's going to air. We did a podcast recently about just talking about Emily and myself and kind of some of the, we just did a sort of a getting to know you pod. But we'd like you to contact us here, just make a comment or get a hold of me either here or at Facebook if you'd like to be a guest and just tell me what you'd like to talk about. Finn, what else you got?
We got knives.
She's got knives. Yeah. Of all the horror icons, Emily's making horror. Say horror. Horror. All the horror icons, you name it. Which one's not here? Let's see. We've got Freddy Krueger, Ghostface, Jason, Ghostface, Jason. I don't see Chucky.
There's Chucky.
Huh?
There's Chucky.
Really? Is that Chucky?
Turn. Yeah.
Chucky. All right. Okay.
There's even the clown from Saw.
I know who's not here. Leatherface.
No,
We should
you have to do one of
This'll
those.
be-
Let me write that
this,
down.
No. This will be part one. See, this is the first series. This is
Okay.
how they get you. They do series.
Because I gotta
one.
make some. There's also the one you wanted was Baby. Yeah.
Anyway, these are available at Vintage and Vinyl. They're different iconic horror villains on knives.
And they glow
They're
in the dark.
Plastic, by the way. They're harmless. Give
Yeah.
them to the kids. You know, what are they gonna do? Bludgeon their eye with plastic? Maybe. I smell a lawsuit. Anyways, everybody. Thank you, Finn, for coming out all the way, driving from all the way. What street are you on?
What? Don't give out your address. Jesus
What?
Christ.
Let's say I'm 5 minutes away.
5
Yeah.
minutes away. You know what that was? That was a test. Stranger danger.
Right? I'm
Stranger
like, dear
danger.
God.
You didn't. You did it perfect. Here, handshake. Thanks for coming out. Don't be afraid of strangers unless they're men. Thank you, Emily, for everything you've done and everything you'll do in the future. Good night, everybody. Drive carefully.
Bye.
Yeah, stay groovy.